Hello, I'm back again for another video, and today I will be sharing with you some recommendations or tips when you are starting your own perfume collection in a budget. So most people think that having a perfume collection is quite expensive, which I also agree. But that doesn't mean that you cannot start your own perfume collection anymore. Even me, I'm also in a budget when I started. Even now, I'm more in a budget. So me, I started with buying sets or mini size or travel size bottle because usually they come in sets. So the good thing is they are more affordable. Mostly their price is already a price of one bottle, but this one you could actually try around 5 to 6 different fragrances in one brand, which is a good way to sample as well. Plus you could get a very cute bottle as well for collection. So my first mini size bottles were actually Rihanna's Riri line. They have the Kiss, the Riri, and the Crush. And then I found out that I actually love Crush. I finished it. So then I bought the full bottle. So these bottles are actually in 15 ml. There are others that are smaller than this one. Usually they comes in 5 ml bottle like this one. So I got 5 of these, which is quite actually nice. It's fun. You have these very cute mini bottles, and then it's just like 4 in one. So you could already try 4 different Viva La Juicy perfume in just one buy, and the price of this one is even cheaper than one full bottle of this perfume. Because it's quite overwhelming to decide which perfume I'm going to buy, which perfume should I start. There's a lot, thousands or bottles of perfume in there that you have to try. Even me, I cannot decide. Even until now, there's still so many perfumes that I wanted to try. I cannot decide which one I'm going to buy next. So me, sampling or buying a mini size first to start your collection is the best idea. Sampling perfume like this one, I do have. These are all sample perfumes. I love to sample perfume. It's just really great to try all those. I have most of that I sample are those that are really expensive one, like niche ones that I don't want to jump in buy right away, and what if I don't like it and it's really expensive, so then I sample them first. Another way to test which perfumes you like, which one you don't, which one you're going to buy. So another way to choose which perfume you are going to start with is know your category. So we have the gourmand. Gourmand means those that are like more like food, based on food scents like vanilla, cinnamon, sugar, caramel, those types of scent. Mostly they are sweet. They're like dessert kind of scent. Then we have the floral scent. You know what floral scent already they are. And then we also have the fruity scent. So you have to know which one you like. The woody, there's a lot of notes, or which category you are in. Like me, I like gourmand most. Of course, if you are just starting, you don't know them yet. Me, when I started, I don't know them. I don't know what gourmand, what floral. Well, I heard there's floral, fruity, but I don't really know them. When I buy a perfume, I just smell it. I like the scent, so this is it. I'm gonna buy it. I don't care if that's floral, fruity, gourmand, whatever that is. But once as you grow your collection, you start to be sniffing, trying out a lot of different types of scent, and you would slowly get familiarized with them. There's so many notes out there. Even me, until now, I'm not so familiar. I'm not an expert of all those scents yet. I'm still trying to learn those notes each time. But that's the fun of it as well, exploring more fragrances, exploring those notes that are new to you. There's really a lot of perfumes that you need to try. Even me, there's still a lot that I haven't tried really. Don't just stick in one category. Me, I love gourmand, but I just don't stay with gourmand all the time. I try to explore other categories like florals, fruity, woody. Floral is my least favorite, but recently I found out that there are several perfumes that I actually like, I appreciate, and they belong actually to the floral notes, floral categories. So my favorite floral fragrance currently is this Lanvin Eclat. So I just realized this is actually floral scent, but it's more sweeter. So I like more of those sweeter kind of floral scent or mix of floral fruity scent. I'm not into more of those vintage kind of floral. Another way of choosing my fragrance as well is I also do it by season. Well, depending on what country or place you are in, but here we have 4 seasons, so I choose my perfume by season as well. Like summer, I tend to choose summer fragrances. right now we are in the winter, colder weather, so I am now venturing more on those darker. I like to wear darker, more gourmand, sweeter, stronger scent on a winter. So those are the perfumes that I'm trying to try on these days. My favorite gourmand and my go-to daily winter scent is all this pink sugar. I think this is also a staple for those who are starting their fragrance collection. This one is very affordable. This is just less than $50. I bought this one for around 35. I think this is the full bottle already, and this one is really long lasting, which is one thing that I love this aside from the scent. Another thing when you are starting your fragrance collection, you might want to go on a safer perfume first. When I say safe perfume, there are actually perfumes that you would say they have that safe scent, like you'll never go wrong on this perfume, like you can never hate this perfume. They might not be the best smelling perfume, but you won't also hate this perfume. So one example here is this Versace Bright Crystal. This one has a very clean, this is a floral scent, very clean, very light scent, good for everyday, recommended for work perfume, non-offensive, I would say versatile, younger, older women can wear this one. Could say this is a little bit elegant as well, not so simple perfume. So for me, daytime event, lunch date, I would say this is also a safe fragrance to wear, even just at your home. And affordable as well. This is not so expensive. It's a designer fragrance, but it isn't not so expensive. This is in 30 ml. By the way, also another tip is I'd like to buy smaller bottle instead of full bottle, like 30 to 50 ml. They tend to be more affordable compared to the full bottle, and the bottle exactly just look like the full bottle. They just differ in size though, but exactly the same one, so it's still good for your collection. So recently I tend to buy smaller bottles nowadays because I know that I realize that I can never really finish a bottle of fragrance. No matter how I love that perfume, there's no way I'm going to wear that straight in a week, because there's just so many perfumes that I want to use. Every single day I wear different perfumes and I still keep buying perfumes, so there's no way I could finish a bottle. So right now I tend to buy smaller bottles. They're more affordable and they're just cute. I just love small things for collection. And we have celebrity scents. Thanks to these celebrities for making this perfume more affordable and accessible. So I do my first ever perfumes that I purchased in my own money is Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy. So most celebrity fragrances are usually 50 or below 50. If it's more than that, I find it expensive already, unless it's really a very good perfume. Some of my recommended celebrity fragrances are Rihanna. She really did a great job in doing her perfumes. My favorite one is Crush. It's really very amazing perfume. I haven't really heard a lot on this one. I think this is underrated, but you really have to try this one. And she also has this perfume here, the Rebel Fleur, which I gave out to my mom. That one is also a really very good perfume. Her perfumes are really more of like an elegant, has a designer vibe kind of scent. And we also have Britney Spears. She has a lot of variety of scent. I haven't even tried some before, but I've heard a lot of good things about her fragrances. Some that I have is this Midnight Fantasy. This one as well is so long lasting. I'm really amazed when I can find a long lasting perfume from celebrities. This one has a fruity scent, daytime perfume. And I also have this one, the Fantasy one, which is also good. And I've also sniffed one in the shop recently, the Island Fantasy. That one is really great as well, especially if you are on a hotter weather, it's like more of a summer scent. It was really good as well. And lastly, I get several questions, comments, where I get my perfume. Where do I buy my perfume? So first, I'm based in Australia, so I usually get my perfumes in Priceline. That is like a beauty pharmacy with a lot of beauty products. They usually have on sale. They have travel mini size perfume. Next is Chemist Warehouse. Chemist is also like a pharmacy, vitamins, medicines, and some beauty, and a lot of perfume products. Also very affordable. I could get them as well, almost half the price from other perfume shops. And sometimes I also get them online, which is also based seller based in Australia. Reason is that when I order something, I tend to really get excited in receiving them. So I cannot wait for a long time to get it delivered. That's why I don't usually order them overseas. I tend to look for sellers that are just locally based here. But if you are not based in Australia, not a problem. There are a lot of online shops that are actually shipping worldwide, because I know there are countries that does not have a lot of shops that are selling perfume, so it's kind of hard to buy these perfumes, especially the designer ones. So there are online sites that are actually selling and shipping worldwide. I believe fragrance.net, if you can check them out. Most of the perfume reviewers here have already actually tried ordering there. A lot have tried that one. Me, I haven't yet. Maybe next time I will try to check that out and then try buying them from them as well. It's just that I'm just worried that the shipping might take so long. I cannot wait. That's why I haven't really put my order on there yet. But yeah, try those website. And another one is Amazon and eBay, though I don't really recommend them a lot because I'm just afraid that I might get the fake one. Although there are sellers in eBay and Amazons that are actually selling genuine one. There are genuine perfumes in eBay and Amazon. You just have to really be careful. You need to check the sellers first, the feedbacks, so that to be sure that you are getting the real deal. So that's all I'm going to share with you today. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below if you have any questions or further comments or tips and suggestions. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.